Okay. Should be there. Let's get to this screen.
Right. Primal Druid. A foul witch. Your very own hired hand. Every life has a price. And your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty.
Oh boy.
What say you?
What?
Controller's acting up. It does this from time to time. There we go. Should be good.
Your very own coven cast you out of your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
Or not. Alright, so no controller tonight. Because it's acting up. Does this from time to time, not sure what causes it. It is fairly annoying.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
So, I've been actually kind of wanting to try this character here. Mercenary I've not played yet though as well.
Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you? Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
No.
Hired hand. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you? Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers. Don't let him escape!
Alright. One of these days I should try the mercenary, but we'll see. Options. Input. The main menu. Okay. Character selection. Really gonna do this. Of course. Not that I think there's any login information anybody can suss out from here, but there we go.
By the first ones, you're alive.
I'm
glad to see another living soul.
I live, but you are bleeding out. What happened here?
The miller went off to war. I was fixing now. I would appreciate it. Reach clear fell. Find.
Of course, we're gonna run into
Rest now.
some issues. That, or it's either the game glitching out, or it's doing something that I'm not quite noticing right now. Hard to tell. It is early access still.
But at what
Falling
cost?
Thunder. Don't really need to do that, because I can just do that. Okay.
Effective.
It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Just trying some things out in the starting area. I may make a mercenary. I haven't quite decided yet.
My trade continues. Vow.
Evasion. Alright. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try the mercenary. Twinkle. The game is glitchy. And I know it's early access and whatnot, but holy moly.
Can't believe
This game has been out for a bit now. You would think they would have fixed some of this stuff.
You're alive. I'm glad to see another.
Yeah, I'm all right. But you, on the other hand,
What got you, mate?
The miller went. I was fixed now. I would appreciate it if you could. Breach clear fell. Find the
Well, that was unexpected. I'll have to find this Miller bloke.
Okay, so that's reload. Okay. Alright. Let's keep on going. Kinda wish they would keybind the sprint button to a separate key than dodge, holding down the dodge
It's been many
button.
years since I saw one of these little beauties. Satisfying.
Oh, okay, so it actually changes your main fire. Okay.
Killing time.
Oh, okay. Game's hitching a little bit right now. Having a little bit of difficulty. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's from my computer because my computer doesn't freeze up when it happens. It's just the game. Like the character just stops moving. Like it's a connection issue or something. So that might just be the case. I don't see. I do think they should add like something to kind of to see what your latency, your current latency is, without having to pull up a menu for it. That way you can have an idea of what your stability is. We'll see. And we are here. We didn't have enough mobs out there to level up before this. No big deal. Oh. Oh, we built up that bar quick.
this before, but blimey.
Shabby hood, shabby hood. What do we have to work with here? Oh. Okay. He takes up the same spot as the duelist from the first game, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. The monk takes up the same. The monk takes up the same spot as the. Yeah, takes up the same spot as the assassin in the first game. The witch is in her normal spot. The warrior is in his normal spot, and the archer's in her normal spot. And I'm guessing the druid is here this time. Interesting layout, of course. Armor and evasion or projectile damage. I feel like either way we go will be fine. Speed, projectile, attack speed, and projectile damage there. Let's do that.
Delton, please come inside.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze, so I tried to get to my mute button as fast as possible.
Did you miss it?
Nope, I got it. Ooh.
Well,
Don't want them dealing with that again. Don't want them dealing with that again.
For you what I can.
They don't get to keep the
There's a beast of particular
Cute.
dark. Now, if you could
Cute sneeze my ass.
till next
Nothing cute about my sneeze.
Kindness will get you killed in times like these, old man.
Now, I don't disagree with you on that, but my sneeze is definitely not one of those attributes.
You don't think your sneeze is cute? Either.
No. I do not think my sneeze is cute. Which crossbow? I like these loading. I like these crossbow loading abilities.
Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor. Look out for this symbol that indicates an armored enemy, and this symbol that indicates the armor is broken.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna take that. Because I like that actual mechanic of this.
Welcome to the camp of the lost. All this, I fear this land.
Yeah, so I'll accept your quest. And I'm gonna disenchant that. There we go.
A face like that almost makes me want to help for free. Almost.
Yeah, not able to level up. Not able to do that yet. But it's up, there we go, up.
Piercing shot! Wicked old flag!
There we go. Actually thinking the piercing shot might be the best thing to go with. Well, shoot. Yep. Okay, give me a minute, guys. The game is having some problems. We're going to see what we can't do about that. It may just be that they are having some issues tonight. Yeah, it's just having some issues tonight. Well, shoot. What's my MS looking like? I mean... Okay. Maybe we're back in business? And back to here. Of course, I'm getting my butt kicked. Process. All good though. There we go. I think we're back in business. It may have just been glitchy from the difficulties we were having with the controller. I don't know. There's a reason I don't like wireless controllers. And honestly, the issues I've had with this one is very much the case. Yeah, no. It's not the controller. The game itself is just buggy tonight. If it kicks me again or gives us too many issues going forward, we'll switch games. I was hoping to kind of space things out a little bit, give y'all some variety.
Right, just what Ray Class needs. More weird doodads spewing curses.
Don't really quarterstaff. Oh no. I don't like this fight. We're dead. Yeah, we are. Yep, we're dead. This is one of those aspects of games like this that I'm terrible at. I don't have good perception regarding when to use dodge rolls and when not to use dodge rolls. And it's why I don't play Souls games anymore. I'm out of heals, and she frozen at the...
He's still. Swell. I get hunger. He's still.
Yeah, we're good. Yep. Resurrect that checkpoint, because that will refill my flasks, and apparently all I'm going to do is bash my head on that all night, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that, especially not with the game acting the way it is already.
I'm starting to get a hang of this. Close and personal.
Yep, alright guys, so that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna sit here and fight the game all night. Do apologize. Let me make some adjustments here, if I can. I don't really feel like jacking with all of that. So we're just going to switch over to something else. Switch over to some sacred. Screw it. Give me a minute. But the game wants to act like that, I'm not gonna... Like I said, guys, I'm not gonna fight it, because I'm not gonna bore you. Like, it's being particularly glitchy tonight and having a fair number of issues. I'm not going to put you guys through that. Okay. Apparently I'm having all sorts of technical issues tonight. All the fun. Turn off my Bluetooth and turn it back on here in a minute. Yeah, I know you're having issues connecting with the Bluetooth. So turn it off. Yep. Are we gonna work now? Maybe. It's gonna work for now, at least. Alright. Let's pull him up again. Scene. Sacred you must have. Oh. I made somebody mad at... Oh wait, they're mad at each other? Who's mad at who up there? Somebody getting their butt whooped. They're beating each other up. Makes no sense to me, but... Go ahead and clear this up.
check my
Look,
inventory
it's free
one more
experience.
time.
Alright, let's go. Of course, our inventory is pretty full. Let's go see what we got down here. Do some selling.
Welcome.
Yep, sell that. Yep, sell that. Yep. This gives +1 to offensive skills, but we lose armor. I'd rather keep the armor right now. Yep. Yep, we're keeping that. Divine devotion, divine devotion. Now, I'm going to go over here and sell 2 stacks of my healing potions because I don't need them, and I'm going to sell both of those amulets because I don't need them. It's a wonderful thing to not need something.
Thank you. Welcome.
Because at least as far as video games are concerned, because it opens up free inventory space. That gives +2 to dual wielding, but it does not provide anywhere near what I got now, so I'm not worried about changing that out right now. And yeah, just there's nothing worth buying there.
Goodbye.
Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna bore you guys too much with buying and selling in marathons. I'd rather just get more of the questing done. Yeah, there's still question marks to do, but we'll get those with time. Let's see what this one takes us. There's a lot of quests in this area, and I don't want to spend too much time in the main city because it can get rather boring. It's one of those things I was always glad for people who had let's plays of stuff like
I have
Oblivion and
arrived.
whatnot, because they would oftentimes edit out the time in the city. And I'm sorry guys, not much I can do when the game wants to glitch out like it was doing, so you do what you can with what you got. It's one of those things of when you're dealing with early access, you kind of expect to run into those kind of issues. You just kind of hope you don't have to deal with them. But that's not necessarily always the case. So we go with plan B. Oh, he is giving a pounding right now. Oh. Yeah, he is beating hard on our backside. In fact, all these guys are. Oh. It might help if we invested in our stats. Okay. That's maxed out, that's maxed out. Now we're going to go with... we're going to do that one. Because... yeah. Cutting down some of these penalties is nice, and gaining access to stuff on the armor is even better. Oh, they're up top. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he ain't dead. Oh yeah, you ain't fooling me. You ain't dead. If the skeleton just flops over like that in this game, he ain't dead. He gonna pop back up in a minute. Uh-oh. Something going on next to me. Yep. Oh no, you ain't dead. Get back up. I didn't hear no bell. In this case, I didn't hear no bone rattle. Oh, there we go. Lordy. They are hitting hard. Gruesome Inquisition. Okay. So it looks like Ilgard's Vestment is going to be it's the set we might aim for as far as the playstyle here. You ain't dead. Get back up. Now you did. No, I'm still wanting to explore a bit more before I head to another level or another area. Get your butt back up. I almost forgot. I do have Guild Wars 1 as well that I can also play. I just don't have anybody to play it with is the only issue. Ooh. I would like to try some of the changes that they've made with Final Fantasy XIV, but again, that's one of those games where I need people to play with, and I was heavily stunned there.
The end of you.
Ooh. They were trying to summon something back here. I don't know what. But it's never anything good when a bunch of skelly bones get together. And of course I do have the ever charming Skyrim. One of those games that I had played from time to time and was way too obsessed with it back in the day. It was a couple thousand hours devoted to that game alone, which doesn't even seem like that much when you take into consideration there are people who've literally spent an entire year and all they were doing in the game was hanging out in the first town that you get to, Riverwood. I don't know what they were doing with Riverwood other than gathering wood and farming the spawns in the area whenever those came up. But they spent a literal year doing that. But I'm not sure how somebody has that level of patience. So it could be autism, which wouldn't surprise me from someone who plays Skyrim, and that's speaking as someone who plays Skyrim. And we are back out. Don't think we accomplished whatever it was we were supposed to accomplish with that quest, but we did something. Something's not nothing. We got some items in which to sell too. So let's get on heading back then. We won't take the boat back, because I don't...
I have arrived.
That's great. Where we are supposed to go now. You're... Okay. Now you have arrived here. What are we supposed to do here? Supposed to take a short walk off a long pier. That was it. The quest was to come here and kill some random fisherman just sitting there. Mind you, there are some quests in this game that I have never seen before.
No harm. It'll let
That's
me
going to be
forget the
one of them.
peasant's stench.
And even I am disappointed by it. Okay. What happens if we go to this boat? I'm just curious. What happens if we go to this boat? Where does that take us? Oh, it takes us all the way the hell over here. What's over here? Random destroyed building with 2 skeletons in it. Okay. A barrel that's washed up on shore. Okay. And no sandbars in which to head back with. Oh, and there's a person who was apparently murked on this island for whatever reason, but well, let's go back over to this island because it still says it's over here. Okay. Really?
I have arrived.
Yeah, you have arrived. And if I have to arrive one more time, I'm going to string someone up by their toes.
That was almost too easy.
Don't start. Now I see why not a lot of people play the Inquisitor. Glitchy ass bone. Do you feel better?
Aura of power emanates from this item.
Pacifism, defensive, and still, not really very much to go off of there. Maybe playing Inquisitor was probably a bad idea, well, especially this build. It's good for showcasing the build, don't get me wrong, but As far as interesting, I don't know if I would call it that. Because it's a lot of this. It's not really worth it. Alright. It's a lot of going out, fighting, going back, selling, buying. Going out, fighting, selling, buying. You know, that sort of thing. So, let's go ahead and see what we got at our disposal for potential stuff. We'll see about making a
I
light
am
side
one of
character.
the Seraphim, the ethereal beings who have been watching over the fate of the world since the beginning of time, united as sisters under the watchful...
I'm from the deep woods. My heart beats in tune with nature, and my soul gets its power from the mystical force of trees. But the world's destiny forced me to leave my home and fight to prevent nature's destruction. I spare no pains for this aim.
Okay. So we're definitely going to go light side with this one. Go with that one. Get rid of expert touch because we're going to be using a lot of aspects with this one. So I'm trying to make her in a way that doesn't cause issues with being in town too much. Sitting there going store to store doing boring stuff like I don't know why it does that from time to time, but it There we go. That's better. We'll keep the imp as white. I'm fine with that. Alright, before it does that stuff again, let's go ahead and start.
The lands of Encaria have flowed.
And they died. There we go. So we might see some of the other issues that I have talked about with this, depending on how much we use the bow. Okay. Honestly, out of the nature weave stuff, I'll probably only use Golden Glade, Touch, and Ancient Bark. Acute Mind is good if you're running an Intellect build, but I'm not really going to be running Intellect build. At least I don't intend to. I may. I don't know. I do know I'm definitely going to need to run the concentration, just so we can run 3 buffs with what I intend to do. And with this one, we're definitely going to have to go with combat discipline for the use of combos.
Boot to the head.
Definitely going to run Dexterity. And let's see, not going to take Concentration right away. I think picking up the Focus stuff would probably be, that might be the way to go. I think we'll be fine without. We might be okay without ranged weapon yet. So, no, let's do Capricious Hunter. Focus. That way we can pick up the
Even
other
more
focuses
for the
later.
local undertaker. I don't like killing animals, but you seem to be insisting.
Gods of the sea, protect me!
There we go. So some decent stuff to sell at some point. I am going to learn that Black Curse. What do you know of the Black Curse? Jack Sparrow. And no, you don't want that on your booty. Alright. Oh, right, we have to pick one of these. That's kind of the downside of this. Can't have two of the same aspect in a combo. Otherwise, typically because it doesn't work like that. Because things that share an aspect of some kind, so for instance, two items in nature and whatnot, they tend to not play nice when you try to put them in the combo. It's not that you can't make that work. The game gets very picky about if it's going to or not. Apparently we found some feathery shoulder pads. I'm opposed to them. Yep. Right.
Out of this.
This run should be a lot more smoother in regards of how much time we spend in town and our in-between time. Though we're not spending a ton of time at the markets. We'll see though. Oh, we got ancient bark.
How do you like that?
Ancient bark is nice for our survival. So we may pick up concentration on our next level just to give us the 2 buff. Give us that 2 buff principle. That way we can up our survival a fair bit. As long as we don't deal with too many things that deal fire damage, mind you, but I only know like one place on the map that's heavy on the fire damage. It's not until much later in the game.
And that! And that! Ah! Nature or not, you shall not block my way.
Alright. Get rid of the guy who was dealing with the eggs. Come back up to him.
Done. not enough to be the champion shot of the village. You'll have to practice a bit more.
A magic blade for the one who brings me to hell.
Welcome. Thank you.
I'm actually starting to have a hard time here. Do apologize, but I think we're going to call this one short for the night. Otherwise, I'm going to facepalm in the keyboard, and I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see that. So, either way, for those of you who are going to go to bed with me, wish y'all a good night. For those of you who still have some time left before y'all head off into Dream World, wish y'all a wonderful day and hope y'all get some good sleep at some point. Either way, God bless, and